What's up, everybody? This is Music City Driver, Chris. I am doing a quick video because I just discovered something that I tried before and didn't work. So I was actually talking to Mike Ledbetter. I think Mike Strange, I think, is his actual YouTube handle on here. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. So, as you probably know from the last few videos, I am attempting to get a bonus, or not really a bonus, I guess a guarantee from Lyft. And I'm kind of curious about it, and I'm honestly half convinced that I'm probably going to be screwed. Not really screwed, but I don't feel like they would have made me the offer to pay me $895 if I didn't have a good chance of getting that much on the rides that I've taken. So last night was like crazy with the number of primetime surges. So I think Lyft probably, in my opinion, I think they know that events are coming, and they don't necessarily publicize them to the drivers. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure these things out in my head. So, forgive me if it seems illogical or something. So, it's one of my hypotheses that they don't release every single thing that's happening in town. And they probably can't because there's so much stuff going on in Nashville. Sorry, I got a message popping up. But, I don't know. So, it is actually incumbent upon drivers to know your area. So, regardless of whether Lyft or Uber puts out a bulletin in the app that says, hey, a weekend event's coming up or whatever, do yourself a favor. Go get some Nashville scenes. Hand them out to your driver or your riders. Look online. There's actually a Nashville Chamber of Commerce site that actually lists all the goings-ons in Nashville. Look at the calendar at the Gaylord Opryland Hotel and see if you can tell when big conferences are coming. If you're not familiar with the conference, just look them up. I mean, Google is your friend. So, anyway, let me get to the point. So, $895 guarantee, 65 rides this week. So far, as I mentioned in the other videos, I've already told you these numbers before, but I'm going to go ahead and go over them again real quick and show you what I was talking about. So, let me move my little face around there. Okay, so if you click on here, go into the dashboard, which will take you to your dashboard. You may be able to do this through the more rides thing at the very bottom too. I don't know, but either way, if you do all your rides, it's going to take you to your dashboard anyway, so this just cuts out a step. So, takes you to your dashboard, which if you're logged in on your device, it should automatically log in for you. And then if you go to driving history, it'll show you your current rides for a week. This week, 9th to the 15th, 34 rides, as I've said before. I've had 34 rides in 3 days. And I had 10, 11, and 13, just as I said before. So, this is where it gets interesting. You see this thing in the middle of the screen that says View Bonus Calculation Details in pink there. I've clicked this before and it does nothing but a blank page. Now, however, when I click it, boom, that pops up. This is extremely helpful. So, it shows 17 hours qualified. So I've been logged in for 17 hours and got 34 rides. That's pretty darn good. It's 2 an hour average. So that means to make up the remaining 65 total, which will be 31, I probably need to drive another 15 roughly hours to get, if I'm averaging 2 an hour, which I have a feeling that average is going to be increasing now that the weekend is coming up quickly. So there was no required hours for this, so I'm automatically qualified for that. 0 required. So the next thing is, of course, is like a little bit over halfway, because I'm a little bit over halfway through. So 34 out of 65 rides. And the acceptance rating, my current acceptance rating is 97%, 90% required. This is the part that disturbs me and thinks I might be screwed. And it's not necessarily screwed. I mean, it's not like they're taking money away from me. I just mean, it kind of gets your hopes up at the beginning of the week. You're like, oh, $895. If I get $895, that's a pretty awesome pay week. But I'm also putting in more effort driving at times I'm normally not driving, which I think is the purpose of Lyft's guarantee here, is to get more people out driving, to get more visibility for Lyft, to get more riders home, get more Lyft signs out there to say, hey, people, that's a pretty good, viable alternative to Uber. So, as you can see, with the 34 rides I've done $472.22 in earnings, and $895 is the goal. So if I make the exact same amount that I made on 34 rides, then I basically, they won't owe me anything. That's the way I see it. That's because the earning includes tips as well. Tips and I think cancellations. I don't know. I haven't actually calculated that out. So and then it has a place for your bonus before and after Lyft fees, and then we go to your average hourly guarantees. I actually did pretty decent on a couple of these, but then it blew it when I got these high dollar rides. So, and I probably should have just opted out, but I think I only had one ride those hours anyway. But anyway, first $30 average hourly guaranteed. I had 2 hours qualified. $60 was the guaranteed total earnings for those 2 hours. I only earned $34.67, so the bonus is $25.33, but then they take their commission off, gives me $18.99. The second one, 2 hours qualified at $22 an hour, I only earned $18.90, and they guaranteed I would earn $44, so they gave me a total of $25.10 before fees and at $18.82 after, so I made about $37 and some change extra on bonuses from the guaranteed hours. This is where I blew it, and I probably should have. I'm not sure how many rides this was. I'll have to take a look. There were 2 hours qualified at $20 an hour, and I made $68.71. They guaranteed I'd make $40. No bonus there. 3 hours were qualified at $18 an hour. I made $54.41. I made 41 cents more. 41 cents. Let that sink in for a second. Anyway, so 41 cents more than the guaranteed. So nothing on that. Man, it skipped around there. $25 average guarantee. 1 hour qualified. I made $61.88, and I'm pretty sure that was only on like 1 or 2 rides. So I blew that one too. They only guaranteed $25. I made $61.88. Nothing there. So I've got some more hourly guarantees coming up. I am so glad to see this thing working. I have tried this bonus calculation things before, and it did not work. Anyway, it's turned into a longer video than I expected. I am going to finish out my day here. I actually have to go to another location to finish this part of my job for the day, my day job. So I'm going to head over to that location, finish my tasks, and then I am going to go out and drive. And I'm going to try to achieve the rest of the 65 as quickly as I can. If I can do that tonight, that would be awesome. I doubt I'm going to get 31 rides tonight, but it's a good goal. If I can get 15 rides tonight, that would be great. Then I only have to get 16 more tomorrow. And then Saturday, if I could get 15 tonight, 16 tomorrow, Saturday will be completely open for both Uber and Lyft, which is where I make most of my earnings. But if it looks like I've already gone over the guarantee and I haven't met the number of rides, I'm just going to say screw it, because I've already made more than the guarantee. They're not going to give me any more money anyway. So I'll just keep, then I'll be released from that too. So anyway, it's kind of a win-win situation if you look at it. They guarantee you'll earn $8.95. So if I do earn $8.95, basically their prediction came true. If I don't earn that much, they'll give me a bonus, but I have to make the 65 rides. So if I go ahead and go over that without doing the rides, then hey, that's actually kind of proves that I'm a better planner than I expected, actually. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for bearing with me on this long video. I hope that some of it was informative to you. If you guys have any questions or any comments about the guaranteed hourly rates, the weekly guarantees, or anything like that, just drop me a comment down below or email me. I think my email is in there. If not, it's musiccitydriver, all run together at gmail.com. And drop me a line there if you need to. If you have any questions, especially if you're in the Nashville area, I think I can give you some pointers about good places to go to earn. I think I've proven that I can make a pretty good bit of money in a shorter period of time. And by the way, just in case you're wondering, I have had 1 plus ride. 1. So I've only had one plus ride and still made that much money this week, $472.22. That's not too shabby, I think, for 34 rides, $472 with only one plus ride. It was a plus ride and it was a surge, but it was only one of them. It was only like 30 something bucks. So that's a very small percentage of my overall earnings. So I'm actually quite proud of that. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Look at my bonuses down below to sign up for Lyft and or Uber. And you guys have a great day.